Imagine a city the size of Philadelphia disappearing in a year. Sounds impossible? Yet, that's the staggering number of people reported missing worldwide each year. The chilling statistics reveal that nearly 800,000 people vanish without a trace annually. That's almost 2,000 people every single day. And what's even more shocking is that only a fraction of these missing persons are found safe each year. In fact, only about 60% of them are ever located, leaving a chilling 40% that remain missing. Each of these individuals has a face, a story, a life that has been abruptly interrupted. Let's take a moment to delve into the top 5 places where people go missing most frequently. Topping the list is Colombia, a country plagued by internal conflicts and drug-related violence. Then we have Indonesia, where natural disasters often result in many missing persons. Next, we find Mexico, where organized crime and drug cartels contribute to the disheartening number of disappearances. Fourth on the list is Russia, where political unrest and human trafficking play major roles. Last but not least, we have the United States, where a variety of factors, including runaways, abductions, and voluntary disappearances, contribute to the high number of missing persons. Are there other reasons why these people go missing? Well, the reasons are as varied as they are disturbing. Now, let's delve more into the world of missing persons and the many reasons behind their disappearances. Each year, countless people across the globe vanish without a trace. Their stories are as varied as they are heartbreaking, with a myriad of reasons behind their sudden disappearance. A significant number of these cases involve abductions and kidnappings, often for nefarious purposes such as ransom demands or political leverage. In some instances, individuals are swept up in the terrifying world of human trafficking or organ harvesting, becoming victims of a cruel and inhumane trade. Parental abductions also contribute to the number of missing persons. These instances often stem from bitter custody disputes, where one parent takes drastic action out of desperation or spite. The impact on the children involved in these cases is profound and long-lasting. However, not all disappearances are the result of criminal activity. Many individuals, particularly teenagers, become runaways, fleeing from their homes due to various reasons ranging from family issues to mental health struggles. Some adults, too, decide to willingly go missing, seeking to escape their past or start their lives anew. Then there are those who disappear due to medical reasons. Accidents can land people in hospitals as unidentified patients, known as Jane or John Does. Some individuals suffer from conditions like amnesia, which can lead them far from home without any memory of their identity or how they got there. The phenomenon of missing persons is a complex tapestry of human stories, interwoven with threads of despair, fear, and confusion. Each thread represents a person, a life disrupted, a reality altered, and for every person who disappears, there are countless others left behind, grappling with the uncertainty and the desperate hope for a safe return. Now, as we look deeper into this issue, we'll explore some of the more mysterious cases, as well as the alarming trend of disappearances in the United States, and ways to hopefully prevent such incidents from happening. Among the sea of missing persons, some cases stand out, like the bewildering disappearance of Dany Philips. A dedicated firefighter from Toronto, Canada, Dany was no stranger to danger. However, nothing could prepare him for the eerie events that unfolded during a ski trip to Whiteface Mountain in the Adirondacks of New York. On February 7, 2018, Dany hit the slopes with his friends, bracing the cold, ready for a day of exhilarating winter sport. But as the day wore on, Dany mysteriously vanished. His friends, alarmed by his sudden disappearance, launched a massive search effort. Despite their best efforts, the mountain held its secrets tight, and there was no trace of Dany. Time ticked away, and with each passing day, the hope of finding Dany dwindled. Then, 6 days later, something extraordinary happened. Dany Philips reappeared, but not where anyone expected. He was nearly 3,000 miles away from Whiteface Mountain in Sacramento, California. And in a strange twist, he was still wearing his ski suit, seemingly oblivious to his extraordinary transcontinental journey. Dany's case baffled investigators. How did he end up in California from New York in such a short span of time? Why couldn't he remember anything about his disappearance or the journey? Was it a case of amnesia or something even more perplexing? Despite numerous investigations, Dany's case remains unsolved. It serves as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that shroud many missing persons cases. It's a story that's both fascinating and terrifying, a testament to the inexplicable circumstances that can surround a person's disappearance. Dany's case, like many others, leaves us grappling with more questions than answers, yet it underscores the importance of relentless search efforts, the power of hope, and the inexplicable mysteries that sometimes envelop our world. The realm of the supernatural is not exempt from missing persons, as some disappearances are attributed to extraterrestrial abductions. Indeed, claims of UFO abductions are as intriguing as they are unsettling. While hard to quantify due to their controversial nature, estimates suggest that thousands of people worldwide believe they've been abducted by beings not of this world. These narratives often involve inexplicable disappearances, only for the individuals to reappear with little memory of their whereabouts during their absence. Despite the skepticism surrounding these claims, they contribute to the vast pool of missing persons cases. We then look into the research of David Paulides, author of the Missing 411 series. Paulides, a former police officer, has spent years compiling data on the baffling number of people who disappear within the boundaries of US national parks. His books document over 1,000 cases of vanishings that defy conventional explanations, ranging from experienced hikers who inexplicably lose their way to children who vanish when momentarily out of their parents' sight. Paulides' research highlights a series of recurring and puzzling trends. The missing often disappear in proximity to bodies of water or during inclement weather. Search dogs struggle to pick up their scent, and when found, the individuals are frequently in a state of confusion or disorientation. And even more, they're often discovered in areas previously searched multiple times. These perplexing patterns have led some to speculate about supernatural or even extraterrestrial involvement. Yet, despite the theories, these cases remain unsolved, leaving families and friends in a state of agonizing uncertainty. Whether supernatural or not, we're left grappling with the unsettling fact that sometimes people disappear under circumstances that defy logic and understanding. The land of the free is not free from the scourge of missing persons and human trafficking. Each year, a staggering number of individuals disappear without a trace in the United States. It's an issue that cuts across all ages, races, and socio-economic classes, leaving a wake of unanswered questions and broken hearts. Human trafficking, a modern-day form of slavery, is a particularly insidious problem. It's a multi-billion-dollar criminal industry that exploits approximately 25 million people around the globe. And yes, it's happening right here in our own backyards. This isn't an issue confined to distant lands or crime movies. It's a chilling reality that's all too prevalent in American cities. The cities with the highest risk of abduction for human trafficking may or may not be the ones you might expect. In the United States, places like Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, Texas, and Los Angeles, California, are ground zero for human trafficking. These cities have become hotspots due to factors such as proximity to international borders, large populations, and major airports and seaports. This may paint a bleak picture, but it's not all doom and gloom for missing persons. There are countless organizations and individuals dedicated to combating these issues, from law enforcement agencies to non-profit organizations, from researchers to everyday people like you and me. Awareness and preparedness are our first line of defense against these horrifying realities. By shining a light on the dark corners of our society, we can begin to understand, to protect, and to fight back. Let's not allow the dark side to overshadow the potential for change and the power of hope. In the face of these grim statistics, what can we do to protect ourselves and our loved ones? The first line of defense is online safety. Be wary of strangers who approach you on the internet. Not everyone who seems friendly has good intentions. If a job offer or vacation deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Research thoroughly before accepting any offer. Next, let's talk about awareness. Keep your eyes open and your headphones off when you're out and about. Your smartphone can wait, your safety can't. Notice the people around you and the environment. If something feels off, it probably is. Are you in a controlling relationship? That's a red flag. If your partner is excessively possessive or manipulative, seek professional and legal help. Don't wait for things to escalate. Taking personal self-defense classes, which are often offered for free by local police departments, is also a good step to help prevent you from being abducted. Now, what if you feel targeted? Don't panic. Run. Make as much noise as possible. Yell fire to catch people's attention. Pull alarms, including car alarms. And if you're being followed in a car, drive to a safe public place like an open police station. And above all, call for help. But what about travel? We all love a good vacation, but it's crucial to be prepared. Let your family and friends know your itinerary. Keep extra copies of your legal documents with someone at home. Register with your country's embassy when vacationing abroad. These small steps can make a huge difference. In the end, it's all about being vigilant and proactive. You have the power to protect yourself and your loved ones. It's about making smart decisions, being prepared, and staying alert. The world can be a dangerous place, but with the right knowledge and tools, you can navigate it safely. Remember, every step you take towards safety today is a step away from becoming a statistic tomorrow. So stay safe, stay alert, and remember, you have the power to protect yourself and those you care about. But what happens if the unthinkable does occur? What should you do if you're abducted? It's a scenario no one wants to imagine, yet it's crucial to be prepared. The first thing to remember is to stay calm. Panic can cloud your judgment and prevent you from thinking clearly. Take deep breaths, observe your surroundings, and try to remember as many details as possible. These might be crucial later on in assisting law enforcement in their investigations. Assess your situation. Is your abductor armed? Are there any potential escape routes? Are there witnesses around? Remember, your primary goal is to survive. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it, but don't risk your life unnecessarily. Now let's talk about the "help me" hand signal. This is a silent plea for help that can be used when speaking out isn't an option. To make the signal, hold your hand up, palm facing outwards. Tuck your thumb in towards your palm, then fold your fingers down over your thumb. This signal, recognized globally, could alert someone to your predicament without alerting your abductor. If escape isn't possible, try to establish a connection with your abductor. People are less likely to harm someone they view as human, rather than an object. Talk about your life, your family, anything that might evoke empathy. However, always remember to stay alert and cautious. If you're kept in one place for a prolonged period, try leaving clues that could help investigators later. Anything from a strand of hair to a hidden note could be invaluable. While we hope you'll never have to use this advice, it's important to be prepared for what could happen. Remember, your ultimate goal is survival. Stay strong, stay smart, and don't lose hope. As bleak as this might sound, it's essential to remember that many missing persons cases have happy endings. People find their way back home, sometimes against all odds. Your will to survive is your most powerful weapon. Knowledge and preparedness can make all the difference when every second counts. In a world where people vanish every day, we must arm ourselves with knowledge and awareness. We've delved into the chilling numbers, the locations where most disappearances occur, and the reasons behind these missing cases. We've uncovered perplexing truths, like the case of Dany Philips and the inexplicable mysteries surrounding UFO abductions. We've highlighted the alarming issue of human trafficking in the USA and the cities where individuals are most at risk. But remember, prevention is key. It's crucial to be cautious, especially online. Research thoroughly, keep loved ones informed, and stay aware of our surroundings. If unfortunately targeted, remember to stay calm, assess the situation, and devise an escape plan. With awareness and preparedness, we can reduce the risk of falling prey to these tragic circumstances. Stay vigilant, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share your advice in the comments below to help others stay safe.